The drunkest bar owners of Bar Rescue. I thought I did this already. I thought I did, but apparently the video I reacted to was from like strictly season 5. This is the top 4 drunkest owners of Bar Rescue. Mama, there's a top 4. It gets worse. How? But before we get stressed, let's get sexy with a message from our sponsor. Today's video is sponsored by our friends over at Closet. Oh my god, look at this box. Let's penetrate it. The only penetrating you're gonna see on this channel. Oh yeah, I'm gonna rip open that box. Y'all came to the right place. So my friends over at Closet and I are literally sending out free sex toys and gift cards for sex toys to everybody who signs up for this giveaway. All you have to do is click the link in my bio, enter your email, whichever one you feel comfortable and safe with, and check your inbox to see if you get a free gift from Closet and I. Because Closet is an LGBT-run company that aims to promote self-love and acceptance within the community. It's kind of like what we do here on this channel. And Closet literally repurposes the term coming out of the closet as something to be proud of. Because it is. Because Closet doesn't want the closet to be something you have to hide in, but something you can embrace and not be ashamed of. It's time to embrace what's in your closet. The mission is to destigmatize sexual wellness so that our community can be ourselves, no matter who we are or how we love. So let's get into these things. I'm genuinely so excited. Oh my god, it's the last douche you're ever gonna need to buy. Can you see it? With 3 different spray speeds and 5 different spray holes. You know what I'd do if I had 5 holes? And I could clean each one out with this. The Needs is made with silicone, so it won't harbor bacteria and nasty things if you clean it properly, which, please clean your douche properly. No one likes a nasty douche. No one likes a dirty douche. There's anti-backflow technology, which is something I've always thought about. So the water only goes out, never in. And you're never gonna have to worry about having dirty water inside this. And the bowl is large, so it's easier for cleaning, which is great because no one wants a dirty douche. Next, oh my god, the Anal Prep School butt plug kit. Cause y'all know I've been working on becoming a verse king, and I'm doing much better, but like, okay, this is what I'm talking about. Can you see it? It's a 3-size butt plug kit to help you prepare for anal sex and butt play, which is important. I didn't know you needed to practice, like routinely practice to be better at doing stuff with your butt. This is, hello? And it's a good starter kit. Like I could tell just by this box, because I've seen some people with ones that are bigger than this box. That's a little too much and intimidating for me personally. But this is just perfect for everybody trying to start off in a comfortable, safe way. Each plug is made of silicone, so it's safe and comfortable, and they're each 100% waterproof, so they're easy to clean. Again, if the stuff's going inside you, you gotta clean it, okay? You don't just gotta clean your butt, you gotta clean what's going in your butt. They're also strategically shaped for maximum comfort, because there's a lot of anxiety when butt play is involved, so you wanna make sure you're as comfortable as possible. Because it doesn't need to be uncomfortable. That's a misconception. Anal play does not need to be uncomfortable. It should be a pleasurable experience. And then last but not least, while we're talking about pleasurable anal experiences, we got a vibrating prostate massager. Girl, and it's wireless with a remote control. 12 different vibration speeds and patterns. Find a man that can do that. And it's the perfect size and shape to stimulate your prostate. You don't want to go too crazy. It's all you need. It's just enough. Girl, can you see it? It's even ribbed. And it's hypoallergenic. You could use this by yourself or with a partner. And literally, you guys, everyone that signs up wins something, whether it's a gift or a gift card. If you sign up, you win. Thank you so much to Closet for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get back to it. Wow, wasn't that great? I don't want to show you my dirty socks. Now guys, I don't know what's been going on. As you know by now, I'm back east in New Jersey, just like trying to get myself together. And one thing that is not making sense is that I am like chronically fatigued during the day. And then midnight hits and shit gets wild. I could not bring myself to move. I sleep well. I go to bed early. I get up at like 10 and I'm exhausted all day. I have been forcing myself to go to bed early, be awake all day, be active. And then midnight comes around and it's energy. What's happening? Am I depressed? But you know what? Today, we don't need to talk about my issues for once. Let's react to other people that have issues, clearly. I'm judging people on their issues. It's 2:30 a.m. I'm making a YouTube video. Couldn't bring myself to move or answer an email all day. I was just dancing to the Kim Possible soundtrack in my living room for the past 20 minutes. Obviously, just like the last time I reacted to the Drunkest owners, I want to give like a quick warning that some of these people I think actually have drinking problems, and that I don't want to mock or make fun of. I mean, yeah, some of them honestly just might suck. Some of them just might not be like good owners of a business, but also some of them might be suffering with something like alcoholism, which is something that I don't want to joke about on this channel because I talk about drinking and partying and having fun, but you guys know I talk about serious issues too, so I don't want to make light of those serious situations. So will I be roasting the fuck out of this? Yes. Will I also point out when I think it's a problem that shouldn't be made fun of? Also, yes. And don't worry, I'm not up late because I'm drinking. I'm literally drinking water. And it's purple because I flavored it with Mio. I hate that I have to point that out. I remember in a video I said I was drinking water and it was yellow, and the comment section was riddled with people thinking I was drinking piss. If I'm drinking piss, it's not on YouTube, okay? I wouldn't be doing that for free. You guys know I'm a whore, not a slut. The fuck?
For recon tonight?
I found a group of girls to pose as real patrons.
That's Jessica and her 5 friends. But Jessica only has $5.
Her job is to find out how many drinks she can get for her $5.
See, if this was a gay bar, he'd be sending in an army of Troye Sivan lookalike twinks. Mean ones too. Mean ones with jaw filler that expect free bottle service.
My best friend's birthday is tonight, and we're all out to celebrate.
Where is she?
They're gonna want free things. It's my best friend's birthday. It's my bachelorette party. I have boobs. Give me something for free. We do the same thing, but in different ways, mama. So let me guess. He's sending hot girls into a bar, a straight bar, for them to try to get free things for being hot. It's gonna work. It's gonna 100% work because that happens. We'll give you free shit if we think he's sexy. Is it legal or right? No. Does it happen? Yes. But like, what do I say all the time? I'm not gonna yell at you for doing something. I'm gonna yell at you if you're stupid enough to get caught.
Birthday shots. Birthday shots.
Who is this guy?
Which one of you girls are paying for him?
Yeah, you whatever.
He's not paying for shots.
Blah, 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 blah.
They got a woman behind the bar cock blocking. That's actually smart. That is smart for the straight bar to do. Have a woman bartender there to get all the men that are dickmatized. Wait, is it dickmatized? They're not being hypnotized by dick. Tipmatized. They're being tipmatized. That's why you have to have a lady behind the bar to snap them back. Unless she's a lesbian. Well, maybe... No, lesbians are smarter than men. But like, wait, hold on.
Give all the pretty girls free drinks. There it is. Start doing it.
We got 1, 2, 3.
These men are laughing, being like, and there it is. Oh, so stupid. Like they don't, like they deadass haven't done the same thing or know that that happens all the time. Like I'm gonna sit here and tell you that it's wrong, but like we're gonna be like, oh my God, oh, can you believe he does that? Yes, yes, I can 100% believe. I didn't necessarily do it for hot people because I don't need to like use any form of manipulation in order to get laid. But if you're my friend, I didn't try to be friends for shit.
8 shots.
Happy birthday, Ashley!
What a douche. Here's what's unbelievable.
He's not a douche. It does, I mean, he is a douche. He is a douche. But that happens. And is he the owner? He's a drunk bar owner. It's his bar. If he wants to give away shots, he can. Is it a waste of money? Could he have probably made like 80 bucks right there? Yeah, but it's his bar. Give away shots to hot girls. Trying to get laid. He's not trying to be a businessman. This man probably owns this bar to help him get laid. Look at him. The fuck's he got going on?
We're seeing incredible amounts of alcohol being consumed. But have you seen one transaction? Have you seen $1 move?
I haven't seen money.
That's why they're failing.
We're getting some shots. Let's go.
He's late. They're going in. See, and this is what I hate about hot people. Going in knowing the tricks that work. Like they're doing this because it works. I'm just gonna keep saying it. And there's kind of like an icky thing about this. Going in being like, there's hot people gonna go in and be hot and get something for free. Also, why is he doing this if he knows he's gonna be filming the show? Do they have access to the security footage? Because at this point, like, there's not a cameraman. This isn't a cameraman shot. I can tell from the footage. Do they have access to like the security footage? And if you know that they could be pulling from the security footage at any time, why wouldn't you be on better behavior? Like, what did I say? I'm not gonna yell at you for doing it, but I will yell at you if you're dumb enough to get caught.
Let me help. I'm gonna help. Get out of the bar. Get out of the bar.
This is unbelievable.
Oh, look at this.
Somebody's gonna kill themselves.
Okay, first of all, Coyote ugly. It's okay for them, but it's not okay for him. Why? Is it not sanitary and like dangerous? Yes. Am I gonna sit here and pretend that at the Abbey we don't have dancers hanging upside down on the poles all the time for $1 bills to be shoved in their underwear? So like, what's the difference between them and this man? He owns the bar at least. If he gets hurt, he's not gonna sue himself. Like, is all this bad? Yes, but it like happens a lot. So is this like the worst behavior we have?
Shut! Everybody!
They're all wasted.
all wasted.
Rob is at a point of unreasonable behavior. He's binge drinking, he's obnoxious, and he doesn't give a So if he doesn't give a I'm sending my experts in.
At least they look like they're having fun. Like, if you're gonna fail, like, at least go down laughing. I mean, I'm making excuses, and maybe it's because I'm in a good mood. I'm usually not this nice. I usually, like, shit on the people a lot more than this. I'm defending them. Am I nicer when it's late? What's happening?
Just to tell him I'm not coming.
Hey, Rob, how you doing, buddy? My name's Nick Liberato. This is the Struggle Feria. We work with John Tapper, and we just watch you for the past hour and a half.
You know why this bothers me? Because as an employee, like if you're screwing up and you have like some weasel in the bar to come up and yell at you or try to get special treatment because I know the owner. Like that's the vibes it's giving me. I know it's not this, but that's the vibes it's giving me. Because the people would come up and be like, I know the owner and I'm gonna tattle. I know the owner and I want things. I know I'm friends with John Tapper. Suck my cock. You got his name in your mouth? Put my dick in it, bitch.
We work with John Tapper, and we just watch you for the past hour and a half. Just want to let you know we're out of here, buddy. Have a good night.
I would hit him. Immediate violence. Immediate physical violence. As a chaotic person from New Jersey with anger management problems, I don't care what the moment of the conversation is. You reach off the bar and give me that disrespectful, fucking demeaning hand tap and call me buddy. Oh, I need a minute. It didn't even happen to me. It didn't even happen to me, and I need a minute. I need to do a lap. It honestly wasn't even that bad. Like the shit he was doing was dangerous and he was drinking too much. But compare it to what we've seen on this fucking channel, who the fuck was that guy? You know, let me rephrase that. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a motherfucking fuck who you are. I don't give a fucking fuck who you fucked to come around the first fucking time. Bitch, I dare you. Oh, I dare you. I wish you would. I don't even know why these are here, but I wish you would. Oh, now is it clear why I stopped being a bartender and went to reality TV? I'm not done. Like, I'm mad. I'm genuinely out of here, buddy. Suck my fucking cock. Oh my God. Oh, who is he? I'm friends with John Tapper. Disrespect. Suck my balls. You little irrelevant cunt. Who are you? Oh God. I don't know why. I'm getting more pissed. I'm getting more pissed as time goes by. Because if that was me, I would have been like, hey bro, can I get one of those free shots? Okay, now let me tell you why you suck. Like, see, like that, what I just did was like funny and disrespectful, but not as infuriating as that. Am I like wrong? We gotta move on. I gotta move on. Michael, stop. Move on. Drink your water and move on. Oh my God.
Cheers to that. This guy can drink some beer.
He's grabbing for another one right there.
Well, at least he's drinking beer and not doing shots. Like, at least he's drinking beer and not ripping shots and doing lines of blow in the back room to yell at the employees later. I've had many bar owners do that to me. And they didn't even not only did they not offer me, you know what? Let me stop that sentence right there, okay, Michael, because we're in recovery.
Responsibility starts behind the bar.
When you're this drunk, you cannot run a business.
Do you know why Mickey was mad at me?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I was supposed to be pissed at the people. I'm just defending them. I'm so mad. You cannot be this drunk and run a business. Yes, you can. Look at this. Look at this business. Look at this entire empire across social media. I've done literally blacked out.
She was goofy.
What is he happy about? Losing $2,000 a month?
Is it like a sexual thing? Like all of a sudden you can start having an orgasm or something? What happens?
You can see when Tom gets drunk, his mouth gets going, right?
Okay, his mouth is getting going, but like the guy laughed. Do like customers not like, this is the thing. The bar owner's walking around being social with the people there. Yeah, it's an inappropriate conversation, but it's bar talk. It's the atmosphere that I can tell is probably fine in that bar. That's a conversation I would have with somebody at that kind of bar. Let's talk about our orgasms. You think I didn't do that at the Abbey? You think I physically groped at the Abbey? People said the most disgusting things that they wanted to put up my asshole at the Abbey. We're just talking about orgasms today. That's light. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm so nice right now, but like, am I wrong? Is anybody else skewing more towards defending these people, or should I be yelling at them? Is Jersey making me nicer? Definitely not, because I just freaked out for about full 15 minutes.
He starts speaking vulgar, starts offending women.
You told me you were a virgin last time I asked you.
What?
He's talking about Allie's virginity.
Just embarrassing her.
Okay, that is too far. That's disrespectful. But see, this man, he just probably doesn't know how to spit game. But like, if you're good, I like that you're going around being social, tending to the people, but like, when you start having like orgasm, like dirty talk with dudes, like guys, like to a level, to a certain extent, fine. But going up to a woman and start talking about her virginity as an older gentleman in a position of power in an establishment, that, okay, here we go, okay, all right. I'm yelling at him now.
Oh my God, you are such white trash.
He called her white trash.
You are so funny. You don't know how funny you are, really. Don't get mad.
Okay, and now, okay, see? I just needed to watch the rest of the clip. Now he's berating the staff. I've had bar owners call me like, shut up, you little faggot. Dead ass. I said, give me my fucking money. If you're gonna call me a faggot, give me my fucking money first. And you can call me whatever the fuck you want, I don't care. Honestly, from what I said earlier, I gave a shit ton of alcohol away to a bunch of my friends, so if the worst I gotta deal with is you calling me a faggot, fine. Who's using who, bitch? Anyway, it's not appropriate. It's not right. As an owner, to publicly demean the staff, not part of the job.
She's working for him, and he degrades her in that way. Owners should not be drunk with loose lips in their own frickin' bar.
Tom, can somebody change the IPA?
Cause where's HR? Like that's something that there needs to be like a bartender HR. Because there's no one you could talk to when someone's treating you like this disrespectfully. My mother works in HR, my sister, my family, believe it or not, I come from a long line of people. I come from a long line of HR. So you can imagine my mom's horror when she watches not only my YouTube channel, but sees how I act on TV. Like, she's like, Michael! But there needs to be, because when we're being treated badly, there's no one we can go to and complain. Because I'll say, like for the Abbey, for example, whenever we would have a complaint about something, they would respond by showing us the stack of resumes they had to make us understand how replaceable we were. Can you imagine? Or if they really wanted to scare you but had no basis to like reprimand you, they'd fuck with your schedule. All of a sudden, all your good shifts would just go missing. And that's how they punish you. Isn't that fucked? That's one of the reasons why I still believe to this day that I got fired. Because we were always told that there was an open door policy. So the head manager on staff would always tell us that if we have a problem, to send in a letter. And every time my friends who were bartenders there would send in a letter, they'd fuck with your schedule. So as he's telling me this in a public meeting with all staff there, I go, fine, you want me to send in a letter? Will you proofread it first? Will you proofread the letter? Because it seems to be that people's schedules get messed with when you guys don't like what these letters say. So head manager, before I send in this letter to make sure that it does not offend anyone, will you proofread it? Because you're giving me a scapegoat bullshit answer so that you could still do your bullshit. This is my loophole, bitch, and guess what they did? Said no, he wouldn't proofread it because it wasn't his responsibility. Can you believe, like, bitch, don't fuck with me.
We love Coco. There goes a beer.
You know you're dead. How drunk is he right now?
He's pretty drunk.
George, I need a mop here. He dropped the beer.
Of course we're not making money, Laura. We got an owner who's so drunk he can't talk. I'm gonna go to work, okay?
I trust you.
And I'll talk to you tomorrow.
He's talking just fine, but he's dropping product. I'm honestly most offended by the fact that he just wasted a beer on the floor. Giving it away to a person is one thing because it's going down someone's throat. But dropping it on the floor, that is sacrilege.
I wish that people would just like come in here and buy me a shot. Let me buy you a shot, let me buy you a shot. You know what I mean? I would love that. That would be awesome. That would be great.
In what world ever is someone going to go into a bar and buy the owner a shot? I'd love that. That'd be great. First of all, what? Second of all, how? Third of all, why? Fourth of all, no. Your job is to be selling, not being sold to. Maybe that's problem number one.
Your daughter called me and says to me, you're pretty much face drunk here every day.
Who gives a
This is your retirement we're playing with, right?
He didn't really say that to John. See how they cut away from him and the sound quality was different when it said who gives a shit? That was a different moment that was Frankensteined into that clip. That's what that's called in entertainment. That's what that's called in TV, reality TV. You can tell by the difference of sound. I can tell by the fact that you didn't see it come out of his mouth in front of John's face, which they do a lot on this show. Like if they have any footage of him saying who gives a shit, they cut away from his face and they put it in right there to make it seem like he's just said it to John's face to make him look worse. I know that's what they did. I can tell. I'm trained. I also know that they do this because on my first show, Lohan Beach Club, they had me do that. They had me send in voice notes from my fucking iPhone. Voice notes from my fucking iPhone to go on a main global TV show on MTV. They have clips that make it look like Lindsay's talking to me and I'm blurred out and working in the cabana behind her. Dead ass! To make it look like Lindsay was yelling at me and I was letting her, when she wasn't. You think I'd let Lindsay Lohan yell at me?
You worked for 27 years keeping us safe. You had the freaking courage to deal with murderers, drug dealers, right?
I did.
You saw the worst of the worst, but yet when you come here, you don't fight for anything. Why do you insult the people that work for you?
Okay, so this man has had a hard job and a hard life career. And now in his older age, after probably not dealing with the things he probably went to, he shouldn't be in this environment. This is where if you're a war veteran, if you have had a hard life or a hard job, having a bar at the end of your life is not the smart thing because you are literally constantly surrounded by all of your vices.
I'm the middle child. I got all the hand-me-downs and nothing new ever.
If you were 3 weeks from closing, Ashley, would you be smiling and drinking?
Absolutely not.
You can get a shot. You already found.
Oh my God, we got Queen! Queen Ashley! Love her, love her. I think I've literally reacted to her video before. Love everything about her. Also, if I was 3 weeks from closing, I'd be drinking my face off. Yes, absolutely I would, 100%.
That's Rich's wife. So Christy is apparently very social. I understand she invites a lot of her friends to the bar.
Another thing you don't do.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Because listen, that free drink to make them have a good experience so that they spread the word to have people brought into the bar or post that it's fun. It's actually like sometimes giving away free product is marketing to build a bigger crowd if it's done correctly. Okay, you have to do it at the right moments or do it. Let me explain. When I would do this for friends, it wasn't to help the bar because it wasn't my bar, but was it intentional? Yes, because my friends were bartenders at other bars. So I let them drink full free at my bar. And then when I go to their bar, I drink full free. So when people are like, Michael, why do you like to go out in West Hollywood? Because I don't pay. I get everything for free.
He's completely drunk.
It drives me nuts. I'm watching him drink. I'm watching her drink. I'm watching all the employees drink. And I'm sitting here like, you just don't care at all.
Okay, I want to know the drunk behavior that is making them bad. I don't want you to just point out the fact that the people that work at the bar are drinking because that happens everywhere. You could say it's illegal. You could say it's everywhere, every bar we're drinking. I literally became the bartender so I could make money while drinking. I turned trauma and a problem into a career. Like, hello. It's not about whether or not you're drinking during your work shift or whatever. It's can you still get the job done? If you got too drunk, you were sent home. If you got too drunk too many times, you were fired. You still have to have self-control because if you don't have that and don't know your limits, you can't be a bartender. You can't work in the industry. These people might not be fit to do that and shouldn't be working in the industry. That's why they're failing. Literally a person who has had problems with all their vices in the entire world still did it. still had an amazing career, and I'm not the best. Like, I've worked with people that do it much better than I do. Like, know your limits. You shouldn't be getting blackout during a shift, but I don't want to just, this is supposed to be the drunkest owners of bar, the creme de la creme of fuck up. And all you could do is show me shots of them drinking and rolling your eyes about how silly that is.
No, this is our first time here. Our first time here. We're visiting from Phoenix.
Well, she's gonna figure out a way to get a little closer.
Come here once.
Very cool.
Creepy. She's obviously not interested. No, straight men don't know this. I was literally at a bar the other day. This straight man was trying to flirt. He was so fucked up and being so uncomfortable. Like, straight men are the worst at flirting. And they're supposed to be the best. But like, y'all supposed to be hunters and you're not, because y'all can't read body language. You can't be persistent to the point where you're creepy, especially if you're in an establishment where you have a position of authority and power. Then it's even more creepy. It's like predatory. Because then they not only don't like you, it reflects on the whole business and the whole place, whether it's staff and especially the bar owner. Don't like that, because it feels predatory.
Chip doesn't need one, but he might have one.
Well, I'm not trying to serve him. I said I'm not serving him anymore.
You don't want to party? Get the
Yeah. Rich.
Come on.
Rich, he's scared away. You're gross.
Okay, first of all, when the bartenders and the staff is cutting you off, that's how you know it's not only a problem, it has been a problem. Like, when the staff has authority to cut off the owner, or like they prepare for it, that's how you know like this is a reoccurring thing. It's not just like one and done. So that is a red flag right there.
I don't see him. I don't see him.
Rich?
I don't see him.
Stop.
Like that.
So this employee, Clarissa, a good employee, working, gets harassed by a drunk customer. Rich does nothing to protect her.
See, that pisses me off. Like, getting disrespected in front of the owner who's supposed to be protecting their staff. He's probably a friend of the owner, so he thinks he can get away with it, like I just vented about earlier, why it's a fucking pet peeve. I'm a friend of the bar owner. I'm a friend of whatever the fuck their name is, and then they want to act like they're fucking untouchable and they act like then the staff is their staff. And that's what fucking bothers me. Like, I'm not on your payroll, bitch. You ain't paying for drinks. You ain't even tipping me. And you think you can talk to me some type of way? Are you trying to get smacked?
If that happened to you, you would never come back here, would you?
No.
He's justifying not supporting her.
This guy's a jerk.
Look at them, she's crying.
You antagonize me. You're like, I
want to see why he's not defending her and why he's not stepping up, because he should.
Also, the fact that the guy who is antagonizing her followed her outside when she went out there to get away from her, even if it is to apologize. Like, even if it is, like, if someone walks away from you, I wait till they cool off, give them a minute, give them space, especially if I want to apologize and I'm dealing with a woman. What I've learned, if I've ever hurt a woman's feelings and she walks away from me, it's because she needs a moment and I need to respect her space. You need to respect their space. So I let them go, cool off, and then when they come back, I take that moment to apologize for my actions. But I don't follow them after they're mad at me. Unless they're your girlfriend or something like that, then they might want you to follow them or something like that. But like, if it's somebody you don't know like that, space first, accountability after.
Yo,
Yes, sir.
Mr. Corrections Manager, Mr. Engaged, Mr. Protect Your Staff, Mr. Be Responsible, Mr. Sober.
Oh, he's a manager. Even worse, he was mocking her and then followed her outside, which is even creepier. No? I think that's worse.
How drunk are you right now?
I'm not sober.
That's a great answer. How drunk are you right now? I'm not sober. I'll give him that.
Brandon! Brandon!
No, I'm not. Not again. Not again. Not again. How many times is this man from that gay bar episode gonna pop up in my nightmares?
Put some Janet Jackson on.
I'm not putting Janet Jackson on, okay?
Oh, excuse me.
If you have not seen the gay bar episode reaction I did, I not only have reacted to this man before, I reacted to the entire episode that this comes from. Deadass, this owner is one of the most vile people I've ever seen in my life, period. And that means something, especially knowing what we know from the entire episode, like how it ends and everything. I'm not giving away spoilers. Go watch the video. But okay, you know what? This is the number one. This is the number one drunkest owner of Bar Rescue. Makes sense. Checks out. Let's watch the clip. Maybe there'll be something we missed. We're here. Let's fucking do it.
Brandon!
You need to stop yelling at me at the bar.
Brandon!
What?
Jail time because I just murdered somebody. Smack a cup while I'm behind the bar. Disrespectful. In a plastic cup. If you're gonna throw something at me, at least have it be a glass cup that shatters and stabs me in the neck. Give me drama.
Oh, you're kind of, Man. Brandon!
What?
Why is every bar owner a creep? Like every single one. Like why is every single bar owner a fucking creep?
Why are you such an ugly bitch?
Because you made me this way. Bitter and angry.
Livio, dude, what are you?
Not only is that so fucking disrespectful and triggering because it used to happen to me all the fucking time. Like, you better buy me a new shirt, bitch.
Let's face it, Paul is insulting his employees verbally. He's touching them physically. If you make your employees uncomfortable and degrade them.
That wasn't an employee he was touching, that was a customer. Touching an employee disrespectfully is already bad enough. Adding in also the customers, this man is a menace, I think I should say was. Spoiler alert.
That's actually the owner.
Dude, okay.
So we just came on the right night. Yeah, that's good.
Perfect. You're getting paid for doing nothing.
Stop yelling.
All right.
You know what makes me mad? He's not getting paid for doing nothing because I know what the Vegas bartenders make and it is nothing. So he's not getting paid. He's actually only getting paid from tips. So actually he's only being paid when he's working. So I'm not getting paid for doing nothing. I'm actually getting nothing for doing nothing.
If you do your job, I wouldn't have to throw a glass at you. Suck.
Where is HR? Where is HR? This is what I'm talking about. How are we in 2023? How is there not an HR in like established yet for service industry people? Why do people at fucking desk jobs get that, but service industry people who works with the public in social dangerous environments don't have no one to lean on? I can't be the first one to think about this. Service industry's got no HR. Reality TV has no HR. We don't have a union. We don't have anything. Why is who's HR on this YouTube channel? No one. Why am I not protected in any career path of my life?
You know what? You guys should be fired. Fill my drink. No. Chino, you're a manager, and don't make me ask again.
Can you imagine if the man who just threw several drinks, shattered a glass, has been screaming and touching people inappropriately, both employee and customer, looked at you and said, you should be fired? And knowing how this episode ends up is making me insane.
Screaming, abusing his employees in front of customers.
In any other bar, someone acting like that would be removed.
Livio, dude, give me a lap dance. Come with me. How big you?
I'm a loser. It's time for me to go inside.
He's also, look at how he's like flirting with people while he's acting like that. He's acting like that because he thinks it's making him look hot to the customers and the people that he's flirting with. And that's disgusting. Like, he's demeaning his staff and yelling at people so everybody could tell that he's the owner and he could act however he wants and he's like has authority and he could demean people because he thinks it's gonna make him look better when all it's doing is making him look disgusting. And I know we all know people like that.
Do you like being a failure?
No, but...
Are you losing $15,000 a month here?
Yes.
You think you're gonna turn that around, cursing at your employees?
I think they deserved it.
They deserved it.
Yeah.
I say nobody deserves your abuse. They deserve to be treated with dignity. How would you like it if I abuse you?
And you can tell how bad he deserves this because none of his staff is helping him out and standing up for him. They're all smiling, actually. Like, they're all happy about it, bitch. Oh, God, I can't take much more.
And tell you that you're a
Would you like it? Do you like when I talk to you that way? Why should they like it when you talk to them that way? If I do...
Look at his mouth move. He's doing so much coke in the back room of that bar. I'm guaranteed. I know this time. He's... Nick knock.
And on the aren't I? Right?
Yes.
So if you do it, aren't you too?
There was no reason to get like all that. Treat people like people. You don't talk to people like that. And my employees, they deserved it.
I'm out. I'm done. I can't do it again. We're ending the video there, ladies and gentlemen, because we're not doing this again. If you want to see me freak out for an hour and a half, go ahead and watch the gay bar episode. Yeah, you can go over there, because we're not doing this again. I'm not putting myself through that again. This man keeps popping up in these bar rescue reactions, and I need it to stop. What do you guys think? I feel like I defended them a lot during this video. Do you agree with me when I was defending them? Like, I was trying to be, critical and tell when things were wrong, but like, was what I was saying making sense when I was defending them? Or am I in the wrong too for thinking that way? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. I'm fine with criticism. That's not true. But you can go ahead and you can say it. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and subscribe for future videos. I put them out weekly, usually on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but sometimes I'm late. Just like your mom. Special thank you to everybody over on Patreon, especially the regulars and barflies who help make this all possible, and people that have switched over to become members here on this channel. To become a member, be sure to click the link in the description below. We have fun here. We have like personal video chats and everything. Like, I'm really liking connecting with you guys here. If that's not all, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, my name is MikeMGTV, and you are fucking welcome. Goodbye.
I brought the